Hello guys, welcome back to X-Mill Gaming, and before I start I would just like to say a massive thank you to all healthcare workers in this tough time, and I'm sure you will feel the same. Hope you guys are all staying safe, and if you are not, if you're feeling under the weather, I hope you're all self-isolating. So today we're going to be playing Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail. So I've not played it too much. I've been playing Rule the Waves campaign at the moment, which is the Royal Navy campaign. But for this video, because I kind of want to keep this to myself for now, so I can enjoy it, figure it all out, we're going to play the Don't Tread on Me. You will aid a newborn nation as a naval commander. Your mission is to organise our naval forces and lead them to victory, helping to establish the USA as a free nation. So we'll jump
Blood,
into this.
sweat, and tears are the price of freedom. I learned this lesson while still a boy. In Scotland, my family rebelled against the English tyrants. My father was killed in the fighting. They searched for me.
Okay, so we have some choices down here which add things to the game. So, cash from minimum rewards. I think we'll go for I sneaked through a heavily guarded town and bought a ship as a stowaway.
I sneaked through the heavily
And that adds
guarded
10%
town and
success.
boarded a ship as a stowaway. Now the sea is my home. Here I have found freedom, adventure, and recognition of my skills. I became captain at just 21 years of age. I am proud of my ship, but some of the crew resented my promotion. A mutineer attacked me over a matter of pay. I was forced to defend myself with my sword. Unfortunately, he was from a wealthy family, and they were determined to see me ruined. Again I ran, once more fleeing the tyranny of unjust men. To a land of opportunity, to a country where a man can be free. America.
Okay, so be a counter-craft, ship hulls, that's -5 repair cost. Merchant, +5 on sale, -5 on purchase. I think we'll go for I became a merchant and formed trading partnerships across the New
I
World.
became a merchant and formed trading partnerships across the New World. England, the old tyrant, refuses to release her grasp on this land. The British control the major ports and cities, but the people yearn to be freed. The time for me to join the rebellion and fight the tyrant has come. The Continental Navy will need captains who can attack England upon the seas. This time, I will not run. Give me liberty, or give me death. With my political connections, I've secured the command where my experience will be useful.
So, I think what we'll do here is go for my strength, is the ability to plan and organise brilliantly. So this is +5% crew training speed.
My strength is the ability to plan and organize brilliantly. The British already control most of the major ports in the region,
Yeah, we do.
but now is the time to change the course of the war. The situation at sea is as follows.
Okay, because I'm still new to this game, I'm basically going to pick the easiest option for him. So, we'll do that one.
The British have concerns elsewhere and can only dispatch a portion of their fleet. Our spies' report about the British expeditionary forces suggest.
And to be fair, historically, Britain could not devote all their resources towards subduing the colonies. I think I've read somewhere there was probably only about 40,000 British troops on the colonies.
Britain cannot devote her full resources towards subduing the colonial rebellion. Victory, glory, and a great future lay ahead.
Okay. Yeah, we'll pick John Paul Jones. Why not? So this is the full runner-up game to Ultimate General, which is more land-based. This is both naval and land-based. There are different missions. Okay, so sailing for 2 weeks, we have reached the shores of home. Our voyage was quiet and calm. Our French friends have provided us with an escort by sailing under a false flag. Treachery. Okay. Good lord, look at those ships. It looks like half the British fleet to our men. We cannot hope to win a fight. Fair enough. We cannot win a fight, so we must turn and outrun them. This is a small landing to the south we can use to supply our forces. Okay. We must deal with British patrol to reach our new objective. So I don't know why our ships are flying. Are they 13 colony colours? I don't know. So we've got a little 18 gunner, and then this is a supply ship. Oh god, excuse me. So I've got a feeling it's probably best if we just shoot this supply ship straight through and basically keep the Alderney busy with our combat vessel. Fire! So we outgun them, I think. Do we? Well, we are bigger than them, certainly. So we should do. Full sails, let's go. So this isn't the quickest of games, which is fine. Completely fine. Fire! Come on then, fire! There we go. Okay, so you see these little markers? Right. Thought it might have hit their own ship. So that is crew lost. Their rudder is damaged, I think. Pump that, or we hit the pump maybe, and these are obviously penetrations, I think. I'm not 100% sure because, like I said, I've not really been playing this game long, and it is also in early access. Okay, so I'm gonna anchor up, and we're just gonna have a bit of a slugfest. Oh, they knocked out a gun. Ah, well, that's not great, is it? So we've lost 2 guns and 1 crew member. I mean, I'm guessing they've lost more. Come on, speed up. Luckily, the Navy patrol isn't that close to us, to be fair, and we can't face anything like that. So we should be able to slip through the Navy patrol, maybe. Maybe. Be nice if we could speed up. Alright, so we'll just speed up well, we'll speed up. Okay, so we've done some pretty hefty damage to HMS Alderney. But there's no point really sort of moving on to the next ship until this one's dealt with completely. Because all that'll happen then is this one will swing back round. Okay. So our Marines are currently engaging Alderney's Marines. So it's going to be some point blank broadside. Okay, good damage, crew shock, nice. I really hope we can't run that, but I don't think we can. I mean, how fast is that going? 6.4 knots. That's certainly going quicker. I mean, luckily that should be able to take a bit of a pounding before any sort of serious damage, so we should be okay. Okay, so as you can see in the health bar, we have two. I'm guessing one's top deck, bottom deck maybe? I'm not 100% sure. I really should learn this game. Okay, so Earlston is taking fire now. Okay, so we damaged the mast section by the looks of that report. But we are going to have to chase these down in a minute. Alright, they're sinking. Which is obviously a good thing for me. Well, they are taking on water, sorry, but I think they might be pumping as well. Or maybe their pumps are damaged. I really need to figure out what these little things mean. Maybe it means the pumps are damaged. Alright, let's take on that now. Let's go, let's get out of here. We need to... That'll sink. That'll sink quite nicely. Really doesn't have anything left to give. You know what? Screw it. Let's go. Just go. Alright, so that ship is now... So we're doing 12 knots. That's doing still 6 knots. That will sink. Given enough time. Yeah, there you go. The old knee is sunk. Right, if we go past behind them... should be able to get a broadside off before they can fire on us. And then maybe tack back round this way to show them the left hand side. I don't know. Right, there we go. Right, we'll slow down so we can keep up with the oak wood. I want to kind of stay level with her and just sort of hit her multiple times. Okay, so we lost 22 crew, not great. Not great at all, but I think... well, I mean, we've already sunk one ship, so I guess it's, you know, it's all good, isn't it? Right, they use grape shot. Alright, so in this view you can set your aim. So I'm going to set my aim for the front of the ship. And that hopefully means that these guns back here that will kind of sort of shooting behind will sort of aim further forward. Yep, there we go. Oh, we're losing men and not at a nice rate. Alright, we're going to speed this up. This is just going to be basically a bit of a slogfest. Which we should win. Yeah, we're winning this nicely. Yeah, we're taking a bit of damage, but it's nothing that we can't handle. You know what, turn. No, actually, screw it. Screw it, we're going to sink this ship. The more we sink, the better it is for us. Fire! Fire when ready. And I'll turn. Full sails. Okay, so we are taking damage, but again, it's nothing we can't handle, and it's certainly nothing we can't repair later on. Fire! spot on position here. There we go. So we lost 29 crew. They lost 43, but they also lost a ship. So okay, so we were unable to deliver the required weapons to resupply our army in Boston. General Washington was pleased, or we were able to. Sorry, Washington was pleased with the operation. With our weapons and pay, we will form the 1st Continental Navy Marine Regiment by recruiting, arming, and training volunteers very quickly. The battle is defensive in nature and can be a good experience for them. Okay, the Battle of Bunker Hill will be starting soon. The British fleet has moved to take control of the hills surrounding Boston Harbour. Harbour where? Okay. And have started bombarding our positions. What is the best use of your talents in this coming battle? Okay. You know what? We're going to form, because you've seen a naval battle now, we're going to form a regiment of Marines and join the battle for Bunker Hill. Nice. Okay, so, report. Rewards, 1 Earlston, so we've got a ship. And this is our ship screen. So we need to repair. Boop. There we go. And we need a captain. So this is our officer screen, this is where we recruit officers. And boom, they've got an officer. And now we need to deploy troops. So we can deploy militia. Or can we? Let's have a look. So we have a research screen as well. We'll go through the screens actually. So this is our ship screen. Need crew. Not enough weapons. Fudgesicle. Okay. No, we'll max that out. Okay, so crew, apart from just, sailing on the ship, they can be deployed on land as well. So I always like to put more crew than what's needed. There's the optimal. But I like to go for max, mainly because it gives me more guys to deploy onto the ground. And so this is a troop transport. And at the moment we can only get militia, but I'm going to go into the research screen, which is here, and see if we can't research regular infantry. French weapon supply. British enjoy, however, in recent years, less rivalry and more humiliation for the French. Luckily for us, however, they're not ready to commit to vast mass resources. We must prove that they're strong enough to be. So that just gives us weapons, I think, maybe. Okay, so this is the research. This is basic, intermediate, and advanced. So, yeah, this is basic technology. Ooh, Kentucky long rifle. Ooh. Well, research that. Thank you very much. And this is the shop page, where we can go buy ships, officers, navy weapons, and land weapons. Long Island. That's the Long Island rifle. Okay, and then we have our character screen. So this is where we can upgrade our own personal little bits and bobs. So we are going to use that. So we're going to do that one. Apply. So that's tech. Okay. What do we need to do? We need to deploy troops. And yep, so we'll take them, create, we'll take them, create. We need to give them an officer to command them in the field. So we'll take Zachariah Heck for these guys, and for these guys we will deploy Phineas Styles. Yeah. Okay, so they've both deployed 60 each, which is fine, but we need to obviously up that. So we'll go maybe 150 to begin with each. Oh, that was really expensive. So we're left with 1,200. Ouch. Right. Well, anyway, 300 troops should be enough. So that's our troops and ships repaired and kitted out. So we are going to do the battle for Bunker Hill. On June 16th, 1775, British were planning to occupy the hills surrounding Boston. Colonel William Prescott led the colonial militiamen on the Charlestown Peninsula and built fortifications on the top of Breed's Hill. On June 17th, British forces landed on the Charlestown Peninsula. At 3 p.m, the British regulars were ready to march on the colonial militiamen. Boom, let's do this. There you go, nice little quote for Captain John Paul Jones. Okay, so. Oh, can we only deploy? Okay, so we're going to. No, we're not. We're going to deploy the Vengeance. Not the Vengeance, the Earlston. Mainly because this is a land battle and they are carrying 300 men. So let's start. Our destiny has brought us here. On this hill, we built this redoubt to stand for our rights against the mighty British Empire and its arrogance. We also built some dirty wooden fences to protect our left. The British are ruthlessly bombarding Charlestown from Boston, setting the town ablaze. That's good. The regulars have started landing at this position and marching on us. We are low on numbers and supplies. We're standing in front of the strongest army and their naval guns. But we're high in morale and determination, so let them come. Hold your fire and wait until you see the whites of their eyes. Then fire at will. Okay, so. Yep, as you can see here, we are taking naval fire. And we have our 300 men here. I'm going to plug some holes. So we're going to put 150 there, 150 on this right flank. Right, are these guys taking fire down here? I don't know, but they can be a strategic reserve if needed. I'm hoping they're not needed, but if they are, they will just be rushed up to the front. Should I get these guys running? No, I think we're good walking at the moment. Oh, there you go, we are needed. Problem is, we are going up against British regulars with militiamen. Obviously, I know the Battle of Bunker Hill was a resounding defeat in real life. Right, I'm going to send Styles' unit to try and hit them in the rear while they're pinned down against our militiamen here. Okay, so we're losing defences. They're taking damage. It's fine. It's just gonna have to do, isn't it? What have we got here? Are they grenadiers? Yes, grenadiers and regular infantry. Oh, great. Oh, the joys. Alright, let's go. Oh, they're not attacking yet. Right, so we're going to hold. Like I said, I want them engaged here before we move our guys in. I want them sort of locked into place, ideally. I'm not moving from my defences. I don't need to move from my defences. They need to attack me. But we could bring more down, couldn't we? Would be nice to crush this left flank. Okay, they're not moving. Right, I'm going to withdraw these from that barricade because they're taking casualties and nothing's really happening, so it's pointless them being there for now. And we're going to stick Heck again as a reserve unit there. Why aren't they moving? There we go. And fire! Okay, I'm hoping the pincer maneuver has worked. Fire! Maybe not as well as I thought it was going to. Our regulars are getting a bit of a beast in there. But we are holding them. If we can just take out Morgan's unit, that should mean we can do some serious damage to Shaw and Madison from the rear. Right, so they're breaking, but they are not broken. So we keep hitting them. Okay, I think we're... Right, they're routing. That doesn't mean much, to be perfectly honest. Because what will happen is they'll rout and then just come back. Actually, just keep pushing these guys. Keep pushing Madison's unit and... Oh, halt. So I mean, they basically just sort of, you know, pat each other on the back and then crack on. So we're going to set Styles and Mortar face Morgan's, while Knowlton has to hold against Madison and Shaw. Oh. Okay, so we have more units, which is fine. Right, press up, press up, press up.
Double quick! March! 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 Ready! Ready! Fire!
There we go. Ouch. Okay, again, our men are holding quite nicely.
Ready! Fire!
That wasn't good.
March! March! Double quick!
Right, we need to crush this left flank. It's risky getting these guys out of cover, especially with the naval fire going on. But that would really, really free up some guys. You know what we're going to do? It's screw it.
Double quick!
Okay, our left flank is advancing. And we're going to take up positions on the hill. Nice, 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 nice.
Ready! Fire!
Oh, we've got a supply wagon. Okay, so supply wagons basically, well, resupply your troops in the field. in the battlefield instead of having to go to a town or whatever. You can just resupply in the field. So we'll send them up the road. Right, we're going to combine these two units. No, we can't. Okay, looks like the main attack is coming up the front now. So we're going to leave our regular unit. Oh, Knowlton is retreating. That's not great.
Forward!
Okay, the British are retreating too, so that's fine. Oh shit, the enemy's charging. Not great. Not great at all. I don't know if we're going to win this charge. Right, so I'm going to move Heck and De Villiers to support that. Have these guys stopped running? Yes, they have. Can we combine them with anyone else to make a stronger unit? Yes. Okay, so you can combine units in this game, which helps massively because I'm not a fan of just having a lot of units sort of spread out all over the place. So I like to have my units combined to make singular, stronger units. Right, artillery, keep up the good work. And we'll combine them. And we don't need to combine them. Don't bloody retreat. No retreat, man. Come on, combine. Jesus. Combining takes forever in this game. There we go. How are we looking? Okay, we're looking good. Why are you not shooting? Shoot, damn it. Are they out of ammo? No. There we go. Nice. Good hits on Morgan's men. Oh, come on. Jesus Christ, guys. Right, we'll send up the regulars. And we seem to have been flanked. There we go. Heck, you're going to take over. It's all falling apart a little bit.
Double quick! Double quick!
Come on, we need to clear this bloody left flank.
Ready! Double quick!
There they are. Alright, these guys back in. Alright, the 4th foot surrendered. I'll take them prisoner. You can go actually up here.
Save yourself! March!
Don't let them escape.
Double quick!
Alright, you guys. Right, to the left. Yes, that is actually an objective. What else we got here? Something else has come through. Another supply wagon. Oh shit. Ouch. Okay. So it's not going amazingly well, but it's also not going badly. Okay, guys, you're going to form my new left flank. Alright, regulars now in contact with Whitney's men. We should win that quite easily, due to the fact we are actually in cover. And we're going to hit their artillery with our counter artillery fire. Shit. Bloody knew it. Alright, so we've got to bring some troops back. So we're bringing Reed and Styles back to capture the hill.
Ready?
They've lost the colours.
Double quick!
Oh, they're charging. Ah, you so and so. I wonder if our supply wagon can actually capture this. Okay. Things are going, they're still going okay. And we've lost our artillery battery.
Double quick!
Ugh.
Double quick!
And there goes our regulars. Fudge. They're still fucking fighting.
Double quick! March! Ready!
Come on. Absolutely no reason why we should be losing this. Right, this regular unit's going to join up with Styles. So Styles and Hex are going to form one unit. routed, but again, means nothing.
Double quick!
Alright, we're going to send these guys, because we need these guys back here, really. We're going to send Hex regulars. We're running a little bit low on morale. Same as these guys.
Double quick!
And, oh, yes, nice. So they managed to fight off their attackers, the convoy guys, the supply wagon troops. Yes, there we go. What's their supply looking like? Right, we'll get them some ammo. Enemy spotted. So we outnumber them pretty much 3 to 1. We'll see. Okay, so they are resupplying.
Double quick!
Get another volley in. And they've lost the colours. Oh, fudge. Miller, your men are going to have to deal with Sweeney's little band. Sweeney and Shaw. Okay, the attacks onto Bunker Hill themselves seem to slow down a little bit.
Forward! Retreat!
Should be able to fight them off.
March!
Ah, here we go. Got some more guys. Boss Gawen.
Ready! Fire!
There you go, they're routed. And they are too. Right, let's go back capture this. Okay, so that's it, done. We have won, I think. Well, we'll continue to fight for a little bit longer. Why not? Take a few more guys with us. Alright, for some reason they're deploying their artillery. And they're getting scored. So as far as I'm aware, we can capture the guns.
Forward!
So I mean, that's always nice. Right, nice.
Fall back!
It's just about constantly sort of chipping away at them and breaking down their will. And they want their will to fight. They've got to be quite low morale now. Okay, let Heck deal with Whitney. You guys go and deal with Shaw's men. Want to capture some more POWs. Right, so they're shattered. Shaw's still going, but he's shattered, he's broke. Who's left ground troop wise? We've got Sweeney. He's still fighting. But I can't see for much longer. Right, so we're going to call this mission. So that was a success. So casualties and losses, or army strength, we deployed with 1,700 men, they deployed with 8. We had 6 guns, they had 3. We lost 500 men, they lost 719. So not ideal. They have 84 missing. And these are what we captured off the battlefield. Okay. Sign on, young man, and sail with me, Captain John Paul Jones. Okay, so this is Bunko. This is kind of like the after action review. So we gained 4,400 coins, 6 prestige, and 2 experience. So prestige and experience are things we can use for stuff like this. This is prestige. We also have our medals here as well, awards that we can get throughout the game. So we'll apply and we'll take. I don't know. Just gunnery, no. Shipbuilding. Not too fussed about shipbuilding, to be perfectly honest. We'll take survival, maybe. No. Repair cost or upgrade cost. We'll take repair cost. And we'll go back to the world map. Oh, we'll go back onto here. So, our troops took a lot of injuries, but we can upgrade 1 unit. So we'll select discipline. And we need to get them back up to numbers. Both units, obviously. Okay. Right, guys, I'm going to leave this one here. Thank you for watching. Again, stay safe, guys. Okay, don't be going out unless you need to. And again, a big, massive, big up to all those medical staff and just everyone else who's keeping the country running while during this time. Okay, guys, don't forget hit that like and subscribe button, and thank you very much.